If you're one of those people in your 50s who is watching YouTube as your entertainment pleasure, scrolling, but on your big screen, you're not alone. And let me give you the stats. The shocking stats show that YouTube is our new TV. Yes, for people over 50, 60, 70. Let's start by blowing people away. According to Nielsen, in the 2025 Media Gauge report, viewers over 65 and older watched 96% more YouTube on their TVs than just 1 year ago. And that's almost double in 1 year. And apparently it's not a trend. 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds are taking over the consumption of watching YouTube. We're not clicking through cable channels anymore. We're watching YouTube on our smart TVs, in our living rooms, in our recliners, in our chairs, while we're fixing dinner, and on our iPads and our iPhones, because most of us in that demographic have all of them. Maybe you have it on your Android too. So it's not just Nielsen who is proving this fact and who has done the research for the statistic. It's also Pew Research. So Pew Research backs it up as well. They shared that 86% of people from 50 to 64 are regular YouTube users. Even among folks that are 65 and older, 65% of those are logging in. So let's break that down. Facebook is declining, trying really hard. By the way, Facebook is trying hard to get more video and more views over there. So they're holding their own as far as a social media platform, but they are definitely declining in that demographic. TikTok is too noisy, too controversial for a lot of people, and people in their 50s and 60s, while they are there and active and doing well, not as much as on YouTube. YouTube is still growing, is still the leader in all of these things, and they're more multifaceted. You can have your podcast, you can have your television as a viewer, and as a creator, you can get bite-sized clips, you can get long clips. It's like its own search engine, so you can search out what you want. And it's carrying a lot of your favorite television shows and live streams from different networks. YouTube works for people over 50 and 60 because it meets us where we are. It's so easy to access. Like I said, sit in your recliner, get your remote control, watch YouTube. There's no pressure for you to have to post like you do on Facebook or some other platforms. And the videos can be tailored to your interest. And obviously, when you turn on the TV and you have your shows coming up, it will show you what you've scrolled through before. It's slower paced, there's more intention, and it's real people telling real stories. People who wouldn't usually have access to a television show, and you can find your own interests. Maybe you want to follow a creator on YouTube who's more of your age bracket. Maybe you want to follow travel channels. Maybe you want a little bit more edutainment. You want to learn about that cruise that you're about to take. And maybe you want all of it. But here's the thing, because there are so many people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s that are consuming YouTube as their preferred entertainment channel or edutainment channel, or as we call it, YouTube University, learning things from how do I put up this bookshelf to how do I reconfigure a bedroom, all kinds of things. Because there's older people that are watching, we also need older creators. What I do is I have a channel called Old People on YouTube and a Patreon called Old People on Social, where I have discovered that people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s are thriving as creators, even monetizing and making money as affiliates, sponsored content, AdSense. So seniors are starting channels. We're filming DIYs, daily routines, cooking shows, gardening, travel channels, how to live in an RV, how to create a will, how to get your grave set, how to honor your ancestry and search out your genealogy. Whatever your niche is, regular network television, it's limited for us. We are looking for content that a lot of young creators can't create. We're looking for experience, wisdom, and authenticity. And in those areas where we've been stifled and our mouths have been shut because they think we're too old, even in the workspace, maybe we can't get another job, but we want to work because we feel productive. We can create a business on YouTube with our own network, with our own channel, with our own content. So for example, take that old fat guy, for example. He started a cooking channel later in life and found an audience who loves his recipes and stories. At the age of 60, I started talking about history on my Hot for History channel, and I have over 182 million views and almost almost 300,000 subscribers. And now I'm starting this channel and another one. So if you are over 50, this is what this means to you. Continue to go to YouTube because there's going to be more content. But what if you have something on your heart to say? It's as easy as picking up your phone, filming it, having your Gmail and your YouTube account and pressing create content and hitting it and publishing that content. And who knows, you could find your own audience as well. But if you're thinking, I don't know tech, I'm too old to start a YouTube channel, who would want to hear from me? Think again. Let me lovingly interrupt those crazy thoughts in your head. You're not too old. You're just right. YouTube needs your voice now more than ever. In fact, it's a great time. And you might have been looking for a hobby, something to do in retirement, or maybe you're just one of these people who's hilariously funny and people love to have you at their parties. Why don't you go online to tell your bad dad jokes? So whether you're watching YouTube to learn, to laugh, to finally press record and start creating, just know this. You're not behind the curve. You're at the best time. It's the most exciting time. And we have the evidence according to Nielsen ratings regarding YouTube and people over 50, and also according to Pew Research. People over 50 are redefining what success looks like, what retirement looks like, what creativity and visibility looks like. They're not all just shriveling away and staying in Florida and getting suntan to the point where they turn into raisins and die. That was my little analogy. And I hope this video really gives you some confidence. I hope it helps to convince you that it's your time. I've got a full playlist of getting started on YouTube here on Old People on YouTube channel. And I'd love for you to check out my Hot for History channel as well. Please join my Patreon community. I have 3 different tiers that you could join and stay in touch. And we will help you to give you tips to grow your channel. I even have a little workbook here called Scratch Your Niche, which will help you to find the niche if you're confused. Drop a comment. Please subscribe to Old People on YouTube and share this with your friends and family. And if you're looking for some entertainment tonight, I guarantee that many of you probably will scroll through YouTube even tonight to look and see if you can find something that you're looking for. So please subscribe. I'm Deanna from Old People on YouTube. I'm 63, started my channel when I was 60, and now I'm just so excited to create more and more for all of you guys as YouTube grows and continues to be the forerunner in online platforms for video content creators, especially for those of us who are 50 or 60 or even older.